Piggyback!
A woman on my back cheerfully shouts.
Go, go, go to Ryu-chan's house!
Oh, no, don't get so excited! Natsumi Yanagimoto, the girl who got drunk, is moving around like a crazy person. That's why I hate drinking parties. It's too much trouble.
What's too much trouble?
Stop messing with my head! My name is Ryuji Nagae, 30 years old, and my head is being messed around by a drunk person. I'm just an office worker, and to be honest, I'm not good at socializing. Or rather, I hate it.
Oh! Demon! Demon! Oh my god, now here I will...
Hey, don't throw up! Don't throw up on my head! And this one's name is Natsumi Yanagimoto. She's my junior who just joined our company in April. Huh? You're seriously gonna stay at my place? She's a wild sleeper, isn't she? I arrived home and put her to bed. Why am I taking this drunken woman into my place in the first place and letting her sleep in my bed? I remembered something that happened a while ago. The season of year-end parties. I sigh softly. The beginning of December is always depressing for me. I'm basically the kind of person who doesn't want to attend office drinking parties. I would rather go home than drink for free. I left the place feeling a little depressed when I saw the "everyone must attend" sign.
I heard it might snow on the day of the year-end party. We'd better dress warm.
Oh, really? Oh no, I haven't put out my winter clothes yet. Ever since the sign went up, the topic of the year-end party has come up frequently. What's so fun about having drinks with people you only know from work? After all, you're just wasting your time and paying mind to your boss. Listening to other people's exaggerated saga isn't interesting to me, and I'm not interested in a special promotion. The bottom line is that I've taken the company as a place to make money. I don't want to do anything that doesn't pay me. I would rather go home and sleep than waste time outside of work. This kind of thinking is becoming more and more common nowadays. It's a good thing, isn't it? Yet...
Nagai-san! Nagai-san! You'll attend, right? Of course you'll attend, won't you?
What? All of a sudden? What are you talking about?
It's a drinking party! The upcoming drinking party. I'm just now confirming attendance.
Natsumi Yanagimoto spoke to me from a distance. She's holding an attendance sheet in her hand. What is it? We're supposed to confirm attendance for this year's year-end party, even though everyone must attend?
As for me, I want Nagai-san to attend the party.
She's cute and pretty, and she's pretty much my type. Well, since it is mandatory to attend anyway, I guess I have to be there. Okay, I'm in.
Are you sure? Yay! Now it's all according to plan. Aww, no, it's nothing.
The plan? Well, I guess it's mostly to get everyone to attend. Why is Yanagimoto-san taking attendance confirmations in the first place? Every year, the General Affairs Department is supposed to be in charge of internal planning such as the year-end party.
I'll tell you about that someday, if it goes well.
If it goes well? What on earth are you talking about? That's how I ended up at a drinking party I didn't want to attend. A drinking party hosted by the president for single man and woman in the company?
Oh, didn't I tell you?
Natsumi, sitting next to me, says matter-of-factly. At least I didn't hear about it. No, I thought it was to confirm my attendance at the year-end party.
Ta-ta-ta. I wouldn't go to the trouble of taking attendance at a year-end party attended by everyone.
You're right. Oh yeah, everyone. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for gathering here in the cold weather after the end of the workday. Our company encourages company romance, and we have planned this to encourage you to keep up the good work. Hey, that's not what I heard. Well, just think of it as a blind date and have fun. Oh, he just set the real agenda. The party started with such a strange introduction. I regretted it as soon as I got here.
Yeah! Are you drinking, Ryu-chan?
Yes. What? Ryu-chan? Natsumi was already drunk with 1 mug of beer.
Sit down there. Let's talk about the future.
I am sitting, but... future?
Good. Here. Drink.
Oh, it's spilling.
Oh, look. The mug is not empty yet. Oh, no, I can't fill it up.
Don't talk nonsense right after you just poured. You guys are getting along so well. I wonder if you guys are gonna make a couple now. Here comes the president. His face is already red. No, we're not a couple. Huh? It's been 10 minutes since the party started and you're still not a couple? Don't you dare take this party for a joke! No. Apparently the boss is already drunk. Well, I'll give you a choice. Who do you want to marry, me or Natsumi? What's that choice? Nagai-kun, think carefully before you decide. The one who you talk to first will be your destiny. Well, Mr. President. Oh my, you choose me? Well, that's not right. Think again. But if you're serious about it... Don't say that with your cheek blushed, old man.
I'm dumped.
What is it with these two? They're such lightweights.
Ryu-chan is so cute.
Don't hit me so hard.
I just need to drink more.
You should stop now.
Shut up. I do it like this. Ha! Ha!
Natsumi's head is wobbling after an hour because she drank at a high pace.
Ugh. I can't drink anymore. My head wobble.
Well, that's what happens when you drink at that pace. Don't worry. Even if you collapse, Nagai will let you stay at his place. Here, have another.
Well then, I will have another one.
Hey, don't decide on your own. I mean, don't drink.
Oh my, I thought it was cold outside, but it looks like it's snowing. For snow?
2 hours have passed since the party started. As the party is about to end, the coworker who opened the door of the restaurant said so. In this area, snow often flakes from the beginning of December.
It will get colder at night, so why don't we go home?
Oh, I'll walk you home. Everyone's getting ready to go home.
So... what should we do with Yanagimoto-san?
She's completely asleep, isn't she? Who let her hold a beer bottle? She was the one who fell asleep like her battery just ran out.
Nagai-san, you don't seem to be drunk at all, do you? I thought you were a lightweight because you don't usually come to drinking parties.
I just don't show it even when I'm drunk. Besides, I know my limits. Okay, Nagai, let her stay at your place as you have promised to do so. What? I didn't make any promise. Besides, I'm a man, right? I'm not gonna let a woman stay at my house when she's drunk and falling asleep. Oh, I see. You would leave a woman alone after she falls asleep? Let's say you wake her up and send her home. What if she falls asleep again somewhere in the snow? The boss's hand tightens up on me like a vice. You understand the boss's order, don't you? Will such a devilish man be transferred to a distant place? Okay. What an abuse of authority. Thus, I was to return home with her in my arms. Well, I brought her with me, so there's nothing I can do about it now. I gave up and started taking off my suit jacket. Or rather, where shall I sleep? It's snowing cold outside and I don't have a spare futon. And I'm moderately drunk too. As I was thinking so...
Where am I?
Natsumi woke up before I knew it and was sitting there with dazed eyes. You woke up. Are you okay? This is my room. Do you want some water? When I called out to her, her head slowly turned toward me.
Ryu-chan! Yoo-hoo!
You're still drunk.
Yay! Hug.
Oh, hey. Whoa, a girl hugged me. I can directly feel her body heat. I'm 30 years old and I haven't actually had a relationship with a woman yet.
Love you. Marry me, Ryu-chan.
Ugh. And then she fell asleep again, leaving me with shocking words. Ooh, what was that? My heart was pounding so hard.
I love you.
Again? No, she said that because she was drunk. She'll forget about it tomorrow. Huh? Tomorrow? I should go to the convenience store.
My head. My head hurts like a bell is striking.
She woke up several times during the night to go to the bathroom repeatedly and was miserable. The next morning, the headache and nausea seemed to continue. Well, it's a hangover. Please don't throw up in my bed, okay? Oh, my bed! Here, you might not feel like putting something in your stomach, but here's freshwater clam soup and Pocari sweat juice. Well, they say freshwater clam breaks down aldis something, the cause of hangover.
I'm sorry.
Natsumi moved to the couch after the bed was ruined. You'll feel a little better in the afternoon, so just hang in there until then.
I'll have to wait until the afternoon. I'm back!
Whoa! A few hours later, Natsumi hugged me from behind after I finally changed the sheets and put the bed back in order.
My head still hurts a little, though. I'm okay now. I'm okay. Nagai-san saved me.
Hey, don't make fun of the old man. You must have a boyfriend.
What? Do I look like I have one? Me? In what way?
No, because you're cheerful and that you're cute.
Huh?
So you don't look like the type of person who doesn't have any boyfriend. Then she laughed as I said that.
Yes, actually, I have one.
I thought so. No guy who is a little forward will leave her alone.
My boyfriend is, well, a slender, tall, smart, and caring guy. He makes 10 million a year and is the next president of the company.
Oh, what a super spec.
That is who I set up in my brain.
What?
There aren't that many high-spec guys out there. What are those marriage hunting girls thinking, saying that they compromised on the condition?
Oh, wasn't that on the news the other day? It was something about the situation of marriage hunting women in their 40s, and it was causing a controversy for a while.
Yes, anyway, I don't have a boyfriend. I was wondering if Nagai-san would be my boyfriend, or husband?
Excuse me?
I like you. Please marry me.
What? A funny voice came out of me as I couldn't help it.
Hey, I confessed my feelings to you, so answer.
No, what can I say? It was too sudden. What, you're kidding, right?
I'm serious. That's why I was sticking to you all time last night. Right, Ryu-chan?
You remember?
I get drunk fast, but I have a good memory.
It seems that was not a drunkard's reckless remark. Well, then, please.
But I refuse.
What?
One of the things this Natsumi Yanagimoto loves to do the most is to say no to someone she's sure is going to win.
I got tricked. It was a joke after all. Girls are scary.
Oh no, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. See? Sometimes there's a line you want to say at least once in your life, right? Anyway, I still love you, Nagai-san.
And so, somehow we became lovers. This kind of relationship is not so uncommon.
Yoo-hoo! Ugh, it's cold outside.
From the following day, Natsumi started coming to my house every once in a while just to prove she likes me.
We're having a hot pot party today. I bought a lot of ingredients.
Oh, what kind of hot pot?
It's a secret hot pot.
Oh, right. Add water and broth to the pot, turn off the light, and the secret hot pot begins. This woman is in high spirits.
Well, I've always wanted to try a secret hot pot. Oh, well then, let's throw in cake and waffles first.
Please stop that. Come to think of it, Natsumi, you live with your family, right?
Well, yes. Don't tell me you want me to move in here. That's too early.
No, that's not what I meant. We've been together almost every day since the day after we started going out, right? I'm just wondering what your parents might be thinking of us.
Oh, it's fine. Rather, my parents want me to go to your place.
They do? Aren't they worried about their daughter going to a guy's place whom they barely know?
After all, even though it's called a secret hot pot, it's what we eat. So we won't be able to put in strange ingredients, right?
When I turned on the light before we started eating, a delicious looking hot pot was ready.
It's a pot of mixed ingredients, but all of them are delicious.
Oh, this looks delicious.
Let's see. Why don't I serve it to you with my love?
Oh, thank you. Speaking of which, I want to go to Natsumi's house too.
What?
You know, with what we talked about earlier, I have to go see your parents. Natsumi shows an iffy expression.
Let's see. Oh, look! There might be some explosives in the room.
Explosives?
That's right. It's dangerous because it's equipped with a poison gas device.
I'm more scared of you, who lives there.
Well, that's a joke. And frankly, I'm a bit embarrassed, or... I mean, there are reasons why I can't call you yet.
I understand that feeling. I don't like to have strangers in my house either. If I hadn't brought you home first, we probably wouldn't be having this hot pot together.
I'll call you when the explosives and poison gas are removed.
Hey!
This way! Christmas lights are beautiful at the end of the year.
With Natsumi taking me by the hand, we even went to see the Christmas lights on our way home from work. You don't have to hurry! The lights won't run away!
Time does run away. Even if it's only for a few hours, I was late because I had to work overtime at that shitty company.
Hey, don't say shitty. After a short walk, I found a city park decorated with lights, and a number of couples were enjoying the sight.
Wow! It's beautiful, isn't it? I never thought the citizens' hard-earned tax money would be used for something like this. It's just like increasing construction work needlessly at the end of the year to digest the budget, maybe.
Hey, stop it. But, well, I honestly don't understand the beauty of those lights and stuff.
If you're on a date, please read between the lines and create the vibe.
Even if you say so, honestly, I think Natsumi is much prettier and more beautiful than those lights.
Huh? What are you saying? You won't get anything out of me, even if you praise me.
No, I'm serious.
Really? What are you talking about? I can't believe you're saying that.
While saying so, Natsumi squeezes my arm tightly.
Oh, what is it? Oh, are you insensitive at that? You need to learn a little more about the girls' feelings.
And so we enjoyed our time together as lovers. I'm back at work from the 5th day after the new year. I miss my winter vacation. A week's vacation goes by so fast. In the end, Natsumi came over every day during the break and stayed over without permission, so it was like living together half the time. Somehow, I don't feel like I rested. I mean, it was fun, but as I was walking with these thoughts in mind, I heard a voice from the break room. Hey, do you know that Nagai-san, who usually does not attend drinking parties, goes to the party for single man and woman? And he's lucky that now he's dating Natsumi.
You were after Natsumi, weren't you? I remember you were rejected when you asked her out.
Damn, he's with her again.
He took her home because she was drunk, didn't he? And that's why they're together? That's so naughty, isn't it?
I guess. Taking her home just because he doesn't have a girlfriend and then hooking up with her. That's just not right.
Ryu-chan?
Well, don't bother. Maybe because he doesn't like the fact that I go out with her, he's saying it so loudly that it can be heard.
I have to go and tell them clearly.
Hey, Natsumi!
I'm fine, but I won't allow them to make fun of Ryu-chan.
Natsumi makes a scary face and went towards them.
You know what? If you have a problem with him, why don't you tell him directly?
Oh?
It's disgusting that all you can do is talk behind our back. Moreover, how low are you to talk so loud that it can be heard?
Huh? Natsumi raises her voice in front of them.
I like Ryu-chan! I mean, Ryuji-san. I love him very much. It's true that at first I thought he was a difficult person to get along with and difficult to approach. But you know what? He casually supports me when I'm in trouble. Even if he has to cut back his working hours, he always helps me out till the end. I asked him to go out with me because I liked his kindness.
I didn't know. I should have asked her why she liked me so much.
I'm sorry to say, but who will fall for someone like you? Who is sloppy at work and makes fun of other people.
Natsumi says mockingly as if to make fun of him back, but her words seem to be enough to stimulate this young guy's pride. Don't kid me, you slut! Got drunk and stayed at a guy's house? You're the example of a stupid bitch! Instantly, I was grabbing him by the chest and glaring at him. Shut up! Oh, He looks away from me as he quietly utters the words. He's just all talk. What are you guys doing? Stop fighting in the company! The president comes in just as I take my hand off him. Even though I didn't hit him, I was the one who put my hand on him first. I'm thinking there will be a punishment.
Father! Oh no, President.
What? The president is Natsumi's father? I mean, your last name is different.
I was careless. He is definitely my father. I didn't want people to say I was here because we were related, so I took my mother's maiden name.
I see. Natsumi's house is the president's house. That's why you didn't invite me. And? Whose daughter is an example of a stupid and slutty woman? I thought our company's work rules forbid insulting others. How long has he been listening to us? I'm sorry. If you're gonna apologize anyway, just don't even say it in the first place. The president's warning was hard, and no one could raise their voice to us anymore. No, the reason I called you two together was to talk about your relationship.
Hey, Dad! What are you saying by calling us here?
It's okay, isn't it? And besides, our company encourages office romance. You will work harder when you have a special someone in your life, right? That's idealistic. It's fine when you're in a relationship, but when you break up, there are disadvantages. So, I'm not gonna say anything about you two. Good for you. I only called you two to give you my blessing. And to begin with, I held that drinking party after being consulted by Natsumi. What? Then... So apparently we were officially approved by the president from the beginning. Of course, as a father, there are things that I consider, but... Well, take care of my daughter from now on, will you? Yes, sir. I replied without hesitation.
Well, my dad was married to my mother by a company romance to begin with.
A few weeks later, I found myself having her over to my house after work every day.
It's like, give an opportunity to young people who can't meet anyone outside of the company.
Wouldn't that be considered something like moral harassment?
It's kind of iffy, but not mandatory to participate.
By the way, I heard that it was held just the other day and one couple was formed.
Well, that is that. But this is such a nuisance.
If eating becomes a nuisance, you're depressed. Go to the hospital.
That's right. Lately I've been tired and I don't have an appetite. No! Me coming and going every day to your house is a thing. No, I'm happy to see you, but... So, what I mean is that I would like to live with you. I want to live with you, Ryu-chan, before we get married. Then we can spend more time together. Please live with me.
She suddenly became forceful. But, well, that might be a good idea, is what I thought. Because our relationship has a long way to go.